How about LeBron James campaigning for himself to be the NBA MVP? And Adam Silver ruled that the 8 regular season games that they're going to play in the bubble in Orlando will not count for all awards for the NBA. Everything that happened before the pandemic, that's what's going to count. So voters have to get their votes in. Is LeBron James the NBA MVP? Hell no! Absolutely, positively not. LeBron is going to win a championship. LeBron is the second best player in the history of the NBA. Now, I am worried about this because LeBron, he put on a great smile and a great Zoom press conference. And obviously, the media, they love LeBron. And he's had an incredible season. And he was surging before the pandemic hit. Listen, Giannis is the MVP. And it's not even close. It's Giannis, draw a line, LeBron, draw a line. There's one candidate, and it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Look, the Milwaukee Bucks, who I'm not picking to even win the East in the restart, they have the best record in the NBA because of Giannis. He did everything. And for the sake of the conversation of MVP in a 5-on-5 sport, I mean, LeBron has Anthony Davis. Giannis has Chris Middleton. The MVP discussion has been over all year. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron, he's going to win a championship, so he'll have the last laugh on that when it's all said and done. Giannis is the MVP. Sorry, LeBron. You can try to spin anything you want, spoon-feed anything to the media that loves you. Me, we're not buying it. All right, let's move on here to the great news coming out of the Orlando bubble. Zero COVID-19 positive tests. Zero. That is absolutely incredible. 346 players tested and zero confirmed positive tests. Let's talk this out. Number one, wear a mask. And that's not a political comment, that's a health and safety comment. Wear a mask. Practice social distancing. You know, the bubble in the NBA is proof, if you take it seriously, that the curve can be flattened. Now, obviously, it's a bubble in terms of the players and the coaches and the staff. You do have workers for the hotels who will come in, and, you know, there's always that concern. But if you practice social distancing and you wear a mask, this can, in fact, be the number. Look, at some point, I think the number will increase and there will be a positive test, but this goes to show, and this is part of it here, Adam Silver is a genius. Adam Silver knows what he's doing. The NBA put a lot of time, a lot of intelligence, a lot of effort into a restart plan. There's always risk involved in the middle of a pandemic. The NBA, they've got great leadership. They should be applauded. Zero is pretty significant. Great job by the players, the coaches, and the staff. Keep it going. There is concern about whether or not the Orlando bubble is going to serve as a tampering ground for free agency. There's a great read on this on Yahoo Sports. And is that something to be concerned about? Could the next super team come out of the Orlando bubble? Look, it is what it is. You can tamper with players. When Kyrie and KD got together last year for dinner, you know, it doesn't have to, it could be at an all-star game. It could be on a banana boat. We've seen it all throughout the history of free agency. Now, Giannis will be a free agent next year. Anthony Davis, I don't think he's going anywhere, but his contract will expire as well. You know, there's always concern that Giannis is going to try to leave for a bigger market, a better opportunity. You know, if Jimmy Butler sees him in the DJ room or playing ping pong, that, you know, maybe he could say, well, why don't you sign with the Miami Heat when your contract expires? Honestly, Giannis Antetokounmpo has everything he wants in Milwaukee. I personally don't think that he's ever going anywhere. I think he's going to be a member of the Bucks for life. Look, I understand and appreciate this as a topic for discussion. It's worrisome to a lot of people. It's bothersome, these super teams, to a lot of people. It's never bothered me. Players will always find a way. Kawhi Leonard convinced Paul George to force a trade from OKC to the Clippers. I hate to burst your bubble, but the bubble has nothing to do with tampering. Players are going to always tamper to form a super team. So I appreciate and applaud the conversation, but there will be tampering as long as there's text messaging and banana boats.